So after 5 months, about 5 months since the last one, we're now on early spring, late spring, I don't know. Well, we're nearly May. It's nearly May. And we're away again.
Hoorah!
Hoorah! About 120 miles to Ladram Bay, which is a nice resort that sits on its own, somewhere between Sidmouth, not far from Sidmouth, and Salterton, Devon Cliffsway.
Around that way.
Yeah, so that's where we're heading. It looks good. So yeah, hopefully in the week I'm going to be. Weather's looking good, by the way, real good. They've said 27 degrees at some point.
Oh, that's really hot.
I might put my bikini on.
Well, please don't.
And yeah, so weather good, looking good, gonna be good. I'm gonna find me an ammonite, a fossil.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get me a fossil.
I'm going to find me a dinosaur.
You didn't last time. So what are you excited about this week?
I'm excited about being on holiday.
Yes.
Because it's been a long time coming.
Just not. Yeah, but you asked. Danny retired.
I am semi-retarded.
Danny is semi-retarded now. He only works 3 days a week.
And I have to say, as I'm getting used to it, it's bloody wonderful. But,
I mean, I just carry on working and doing the 42.5 hours
and I sit
a
at
week.
home on a Monday thinking, oh, poor old Terry's at work, I think. And then have a cup of tea and don't think about it anymore.
No, well, thank you for that solidarity, brother.
But, you know, I wish you weren't, but unfortunately...
I wish I wasn't.
I shouldn't need to. We're good.
It's not.
That's a fucking woman.
We shouldn't be derogatory to the woman, but it's
It's a bloody woman.
it's oh my god.
No, I can't see. I need to see when she's past me. She's past me.
We done? Well done, bro.
Done.
We have a camping first where they are hitching us. We have to unhitch the caravan, and they take the caravan up. Something about you'll see why when we see the hills. There's a bit of a worry. I think it's going to get steep. When I said it was on a hill, do you know what I mean? It's a bit of it.
It's on a hill.
Yeah, this is okay. We'll be all right, bruv. We'll be all right. Nice shower block, toilet block. Nice and easy to get to. Lovely. So all set up.
Oh,
That was quick. It's just gone 3 o'clock, so
took an hour.
if that. And it is glorious. And now we're walking and down. It is rather easy coming down, and Danny seems to think it's going to be fairly easy coming up. Is that what you're thinking?
I think it'll be a struggle coming up, but not as hard as we think it will be.
Okay, so let's bear that in mind. We're just going to have a look around and see what's gone down.
No,
So
we
you
don't
still
struggle.
think this is going to be a piece of cake,
No,
do
we
you?
don't struggle with that one.
I don't think we go to that one.
I
do
think
we?
we don't go where they're going. We go down.
You think this is going to be easy back up?
No.
That's not what you said. I've got it.
I said that other bit was going to be easy.
No, hang on.
Coastal path closed due to cliff fall.
Oh no.
That means it's diversion.
Oh, hang on. Let's have a look. See what it says. It's on red. When do we go?
I don't know. Do you know? I'm gonna run the light.
Oh, okay. Go for it. Let's go. Oh, looks. Oh no, we're here now. It's not too bad.
I'm not gonna out.
Oh, nice. This really is quite lovely here, isn't it?
It's like that place in Vietnam.
The what?
That place on the Goldfinger films.
The what?
Goldeneye.
you
know where the Scaramanga lived with his laser.
The man with the golden gun?
That's him.
Oh, right. What? What, that island there?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Here, Dan, look at these stones they've left.
They've written on them,
What is it?
this is not a rock.
What?
I think it is a rock. Personally, it says this is not a rock on most of them.
Is there anything that gives any explanation?
Boo!
What?
It says there, look, boo.
Boo! Oh. What does it say 800?
Please look after him. It's a pebble!
It's a pebble. Nice, that's the winner there.
Three and four.
Come and have a drink, Dan said. Let's go in the club, Dan said. Watching bingo.
3-0. 30.
Dyslexic bingo.
Oh, why is it dyslexic?
Because it was 1 and 6. 8.
2. On time, number 2.
No, it wasn't. Oh, what? Look at the
5 and
excitement.
4. 54.
Oh, the tension builds. There's Danny, look. What are you holding there, Danny?
I'm holding our winning bottle of wine.
Winning bottle of wine.
Yes, for the quiz.
The quiz, what, down at the clubhouse?
Yes.
And we won the quiz?
We won the
What,
quiz.
like the pub quiz?
We won the whole thing.
And how many did we get out of 50, Dan?
44.
44 out of 50. And what was the name of our team?
Not going to win.
But we won.
But we won.
The irony. So here we are. Good morning.
Good morning.
We've come to Budley Salterton,
We have indeed.
which is not very far up the road.
I've not been here before.
We wanted to get away quick because we got into trouble last night.
Terry got into trouble.
I got
last
into trouble.
night,
I was shouted at by the neighbour.
Yes.
He was not happy. He was lads.
He was an unhappy
And,
neighbour.
and I said, "Oh, Danny, I think we've been told
Well, I
off."
was in bed, so I didn't care.
Well, you'd gone to, but you'd only just.
I'd only just that second.
Anyway, that bottle of wine we won at the.
Yes.
I gave it to them as an apology.
No, I don't blame you, to be fair.
And said, "We're very sorry, my brother won't do it again." So we've come to Budley Salterton for breakfast. It's very
Yes, now
nice.
we've got to
here.
find somewhere to have our breakfast.
It's very nice here. Look, very pretty.
Dude looking out at the sea with his hat on backwards.
Bruv, what are you talking about as I'm filming the scenery?
Oh, sorry, I was on about me being a cool dude with my hat on backwards because
You,
my neck was
we'll put it on backwards then if your neck's burning. Be a cool dude.
Look at me, a cool dude.
Yeah, come on,
Looking out
retard,
at the
let's go. Dan, look at that dog's head.
sea. Oh my good God, what have they done to that?
That's a Princess Leia dog, isn't it?
It looks like it, yes.
These stones here, look.
Yeah, no, I know.
They're very, I mean, very much a thing here, isn't it?
It does seem to be, and I don't know what I think about it actually.
Oh, okay. Well, there's flowers there, and
Yeah, I know.
there's lots of painted, and
Oh, look.
prayer card.
Prayer card.
Yes, that's
Created
like
by
sheer card.
Wayne Grucock. Nice name.
The Lord is my refuge, Dan.
Yeah.
My happy place, I like that.
Yeah.
Freddie Rumming, always loved. Oh, okay, we'll miss you, Fred. I think there's a guy named Fred. There he is.
Is it?
Yeah, so this is clearly happy birthday. Sure. Okay, this is where people. I like it. People come and put. It's a remembrance. It's a stone remembrance. Look.
No, I'm not convinced.
Well, no, that is what it is.
Yes, no, I know that's what it is, but why? We found him, you
I don't know. I can't see what he's looking at. I can't see what he's looking at.
It's only those birds.
Is it rare? Are they rare birdies?
They're so rare.
I can't see them. I'm glad they're rare as fuck.
They're so rare.
Yeah.
This is the only place in the world that those birds are.
How do you know that?
Because they're the only birds there.
What do you mean? Because they're there, they're the only ones there. So it's rare to have a bird there.
that particular bird there is rare.
The bird that's there, over there, is rare because it's normally not there.
Yeah, it's somewhere else.
Wonderful. Well, he seems intrigued and happy by it all.
I'm sure he is.
I'm slightly confused and kerfuffled, but that's fine. I'm going to walk over that bridge.
No seagull.
It's only got 1 foot.
Flippy bird.
No, then, I mean, why do you... I mean, it looks like he's recently lost it.
Well, save my
Hang on.
shoes.
Look, is this his mate, do you think? He's letting him have some because...
I don't think it's... That's only because he can't limp after him quickly.
Well, I don't think he's going to kick him. Well, he could, but he's going to fall over. Look at that. Oh, yeah, okay, he's still some brave... Look, oh, I think that's recent.
What do you mean? Is he still bleeding?
I don't know, but he's... Oh. Yeah, look at that. What do you call a gull with 1 foot?
Hoppy?
Annie, over there, that looks like Sidmouth.
Does indeed.
And all's well tomorrow.
We'll be there.
Okay, Danny,
Yeah.
we were donated these lovely little ones here, look.
Awesome.
So here we go. We've got a Glenfiddich 12-year-old,
Nice.
15 and 18.
Okay.
And we're going to share those
Nice.
and see if we can actually tell
Tell the difference.
if those other years are worth it.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Right.
let's begin.
Ooh. That grabbed me by the top of my teeth.
That slapped my tongue.
Slapped your tongue. I mean, it's just made me get Radio 2 on my teeth.
We're now on the 15th.
Here we are. Oh, it smells a bit fruitier.
Spicy. Whoa, that's a different kick.
Ooh-wee.
What's it doing for you? What are you getting?
I'm now getting a bit used to it, and I'm now getting a nice, what's the feeling? Like, imagine a spicy cloud rolling up from your mouth into your nose area.
I quite like it.
No, I do. Now I've had
But
the
it's
initial...
definitely, the first kick's a bit kickier than
Yeah,
that.
it is a bit kickier than
12-year-old.
the original initial.
I think what we've got is, we've got a bit of a rebellious 15-year-old. The 12,
Yeah,
bit
the
more,
12's
bit naive,
you can
but
clap
nice,
around
and
the chops and
the
it does
12 is
its
a
job.
steady, easy going. The 15's kicking back now.
Yeah, the 15's a rebellious
So
teenager.
by the time we get to the 18, should be mature adult. Poor.
This is our small batch 18-year-old.
More mature.
After 18 years in Oloroso sherry and bourbon casks,
Ooh.
our
Same as the other one.
aged malts are married in small batches for a rich and elegant complexity.
Married.
That's what it says. It doesn't say marinated, it says
18
married.
years.
In
That
small
lasted
batches.
as long as mine.
And it's probably more successful.
But I must admit, that is the best one. That is lovely.
That is definitely the best. It's far
That's
smoother.
way smoother. You haven't got the punch.
You haven't got the smack in the back of the teeth
Oh God, what a
or
difference.
the spiciness.
Glenfiddich, 18-year-old, winner.
Chicken dinner.
No, but we're gonna have a chocolate double decker. Just a little bit of sweetening on the palate. A little bit of sweetening on the palate. Wow. Just had a lovely cooked breakfast at the shack here. Right on the beach. Size right up. However, I think fossiling might be off the cards on this beach, Dan.
Say that again.
Fossiling might be off the cards on this
Then I
beach.
agree.
No, you can get round there, but the rocks aren't. It's very soft stone, and I don't know what I'm doing, so we'll see.
I think maybe more research perhaps is required on your part.
I think you're right. Yes. All right then.
But
Sidmouth, Dan. Jurassic Coast, World Heritage Site.
And Triassic.
And Triassic, a beautiful Victorian legend.
Originally established,
isn't it?
originally established by dinosaurs.
Oh,
And
well,
during
yeah, I suppose it
during the
probably
Triassic period.
was. Right, did they come here on holiday?
No, the ones that lived in the cliffs over there used to potter down here for chips.
Right.
And obviously stuff like that, save them hunting. But other than that, it's as you say, became popular with humans in the Victorian era.
Okay, great. Wow, thank you, dinosaurs. Well, looks like we can't get on the beach, unfortunately, here at Sidmouth.
Gated off over there.
Yeah, we can't get on there. So I couldn't have a look anyway.
No.
Fossiling denied. Access denied.
Now, we went down the beach the other day. Me and Terry, we walked down to the beach, beautiful beach, all these craggy rocks, and there's stones everywhere. Nice stones, worn down by millennia of time, and smooth, beautiful, and some idiots painted pictures on them. And I'm reading this, and one of them says, "This is a rock," and someone else has written, "No, it's a pebble." It's utterly rubbish. They've ruined millennia's worth of work. We go to Budley Salterton the following day. Went down there for breakfast. We're walking along the front. Rocks, painted this time with painted pictures on, crap pictures at that. And I'm thinking, well, this is really strange now. Some mongers obviously got hold of a pen and painted these rubbish pictures. Another thing we found, which I thought was actually quite smart, was little piles of rocks. Somebody spent time balancing rocks on top of each other, smaller rocks, bigger rocks, you know, and quite clever, to be fair. Me and Terry were walking along the front. All of a sudden, there's this thing called a cairn of remembrance, which is just a pile of stones, big pile of stones, that people have written stuff on. Or remembering Billy, or poor old Bob, and dates and all sorts of things, and pictures by kids that are obviously got no mental age whatsoever. It's just crap. But all this was started by a vicar. Now, I'm beginning to wonder whether the vicar just wanted to get the kids down on the beach, or whether he had an ulterior motive. Well, obviously he had an ulterior motive, but I feel that all he wanted to do was get little kids down on the beach painting stones so he could look at them. And then I'm thinking, a cairn of remembrance? Why can't you just remember somebody with a photograph? Anyway, we're walking back, more rocks, little messages wrote on rocks. No, I'm sorry. I'm beginning to seethe at this point. Now I'd like to get hold of the people that are painting on these pictures and line them up on the shoreline and throw these rocks straight in their teeth. So there it is. This is how I feel about it. Take from it what you will, but no more rocks being painted on beaches. End of.
Right.
Sure, it's a pretty place.
It's worth a visit just because of how
Absolutely.
lovely it is and how lucky we've been. Dan, you look at this incredible landscape.
Yeah.
And all the millions of years, and time is nothing for how long we're here, for how long that's taken
Agreed.
to show. Does it give you any kind of insight or any kind of thoughts, or?
I'll tell you what it makes me realise.
Yeah.
Is that I am the most important thing in it. All this grandeur, and I am the most important thing in it. It's how it makes me feel.
Right. Okay, cool. We've come down here for some break. What?
I found a fossil, look.
Oh, what? Look where?
Yeah, fossil of a bird or dinosaur.
What the? Yeah, that's way early stages of fossilisation, Dan. it then.
There we go.
It's a bit weird having it in front of us, to be
I
honest,
know.
Dan.
It's very strange. I would normally associate that with something grim going wrong.
You're right with these lanes.
Yes, we're fine. So it's quite tight. So, as you say,
Incoming.
I can see it.
It just means it takes a bit longer. I'm going to film them, filming me, filming them.
Yes.
Yeah, I got you. I got you on my camera too. Glad we're not going the other way, bro.
Yes, I'm very glad we're not going to the way.
That was quite a quiet one.
That's a good run so far, but little tiny bit of traffic, nothing drastic.
That's a good week.
Yeah, brilliant week.
Very nice.
Yeah, as we've said before,
Good
the weather
song.
doesn't sit.
Yeah, the weather has made it. So, yeah, it's been nice. Good night until, well, till September now.
Yeah, till the next one. Keep podding.
Keep on him.